I see dots.
Yes. From Blockbuster.
Yes. Dots.
A blockbuster.
I feel like it's an older one.
Probably. They're all old now.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Weird
no-
adult section.
There
No.
is there is one blockbuster left. I think it's in Portland, Oregon,
Really?
and you can spend the night there. They give you like a whole '80s experience.
Where would you sleep?
I guess I can sleep on the floor.
Mhm.
I'm not sleeping anyway because I'm not going out to
It's
Oregon.
probably haunted.
No.
A blockbuster?
Be kinda cool, though.
I feel like it's very glitchy.
It's
I'm
haunted by late fees.
haunted by late fees.
Missing DVDs.
Yeah. I'm sure the connection will smooth out in a minute
Yes.
because this is some BS.
Bullshit.
Yes, it is. I had to
I thought we were switching to Twitch.
well, I'm trying. No. And it took so long to get the green screen going that I don't want to give it up yet.
Right.
You
All
know,
that work.
it was a ton of work.
Worth it.
Yes. So this is Nikki. She's been around before.
Back better than
She was
ever.
back better than ever. She was on. I think it was the 200th episode
Oliver House.
because we were in the Oliver House. Yes.
C.
CC.
Night vision cameras.
Well, I didn't have those back then. I don't think, but I have them now.
Yeah. Not a fan.
You're not a fan of night vision camera?
I'm not.
At the Oliver House, and he. Oh yeah, that's the thing too.
You captured some voices.
Not really. Well, a few weird things, but nothing definitive.
Like
But he
whispering.
doesn't like ghosts, so.
Most people don't. It scares them.
It scares them.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Does who?
You.
Do I? I don't know. I keep trying to.
Debunk.
Yeah, I keep trying to get more information. That's what I keep trying to do.
Germany. I am fairground. I am new.
Germany is not fair ground.
I'm
I
very
don't
neutral.
feel like Germany is fair ground.
I'm not going to say that I believe, because then what if they're not? And what if I say I do believe, and then all of a sudden I'm possessed?
I don't think you'll be possessed.
So, like, I've seen things that like I can't explain, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, there's got to be a reason for
Yeah. Sometimes there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for
You know.
whatever it is you're got.
like being like outside in like a cemetery, like it's outside. There's bugs, there's animals. You can't like debunk, sound.
It is when you hear something like specific, like your name being called.
I am done.
which I actually have gotten.
Actually,
Someone said your name.
Yeah, Sean and I were in a cemetery, Plymouth, the Plymouth Cemetery, which we get a lot of weird stuff when we go up there,
Okay.
and she's so mad. And the last time we went up there, I had my spirit box, and I was messing around with that. She's so uncomfortable. It's so funny.
I hate that thing.
Now, isn't that like the white noise thing?
No, well, no, it doesn't really make a white noise. There are some that do
Sit
that.
down.
Huh?
Sit down.
Oh yeah, we got that one
Wow.
time. Nikki from the spirit box was like, "Sit down." Yeah.
Did you sit down?
Yeah.
You're like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Mr. Ghost.
And I got at that time Sean was trying to provoke something. So he was like, "Hey, come on out, blah blah blah." And from the spirit box come Arabic.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I was like,
Now, the Oliver House, is that like a person's house or is it like a historic place? Like,
it's a historic building now. It used to be somebody's house.
Okay.
Peter Oliver's house. Yeah.
Okay.
So shit
So
went
it's
down
like
there.
a residential home.
Yeah, different caretaker, and I learned new things, and it's so weird. I don't know.
Chandelier.
Found out
They didn't
about-
really have electricity. What do you want them to
Not haunt.
do? Not haunt. Well, they're not going to put in electricity after the fact for you.
We could upgrade this house.
Make it real comfortable.
Make it comfortable. You can I think I think it's a monumental fee, but you can do them. I think. Well, I mean, you could.
Lizzie Borden house too.
Yeah, you can do that. You can stay at the Conjuring house. But they.
Isn't that like in Maine or something?
It's on the border of the Conjuring house. It's on the border of Rhode Island and Connecticut.
Okay, I was way off.
You were, yes.
I wouldn't want to go to Lizzie Borden house. I feel like it's too commercialized.
Been to the supposedly there's been a lot of we're still unstable. Supposedly there's been a lot of stuff that's happened there.
Happenings.
Yeah, happenings in the cemetery. Yeah.
Mm.
We didn't get anything. We didn't get anything but a couple of very weird people who were dressed up and they were doing a photo shoot at her grave.
In what were they dressed up in?
Like they were full poison. They were full on poison. It was just I was like, what are you doing? And they were playing with an axe and taking photos.
Jesus Christ. That does not seem like the place to do that. But something.
A few. The only cemeteries I've really gotten anything is the Plymouth one, and there's another one in Attleboro that I took you to,
Yeah.
and you didn't like that at all.
That was my first time.
You didn't like that at all, no.
Mm-mm. Radio scared me. It was dark. Oh my god. I knew I could run.
That was really funny because we got there, like Nikki had wanted to go, and then we got there, and she's like, "Yeah, I just really wanted to go. I didn't want to get out of the car."
Yeah. See, kind of like going to the zoo. Like if you were in, yeah, if you were in with the animals, it's a little different from being outside and be like, "Oh, those are cool animals," but being with the lions and such, just like, oh, a little different experience.
Okay. I mean, I guess I get it. I guess I get it.
Good analogy.
I guess. I guess there's one. I got your older brother said he would spend the night at the Conjuring house.
Yeah.
Do you not think he would do that?
I think
let me
he
shut my phone
would,
off.
my eldest brother, because isn't he like a resistance?
A resistance.
Mhm.
Stay with the resistance. Yeah, that he was. He was a repellent for
that's the word.
things. Yeah. Whereas Nikki is a beacon. Yeah.
I don't find it a good thing. That's why I wouldn't want to go.
Oh, if I got the house, you'd go. You'd be going.
I wouldn't come back. I would not come back.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
There's an 80% chance I'd be dead or possessed.
You are not gonna die. It's
gonna
just
be
a
like
house.
Tunes when like Sylvester or something would get scared, or like Tom and Jerry, and you see like their spirit come out of them and then go back in.
Yeah.
That's what would happen. Mine would just leave. Wouldn't come back. That's it.
I feel like you'd be okay.
One moment, find out.
I know, right? I know.
Good. I'm just a guinea pig.
Well, I'm just saying, if I bring a repellent, I have to bring an antenna.
Cancel each other out.
Yeah. I don't know. And and things like that, it makes me kind of because they can manipulate the environment.
Mm-hmm.
So
Real big attention.
yeah, I mean they could set up things and
Set up booby traps.
set up exactly though.
Can't you also spend the night at the Christmas Story house?
You can, and I would love to do that.
In the Bumpus's house.
What's that?
The Bumpuses.
Yeah, you can spend the night at Bumpus's too. That's a little less expensive than the Christmas Story house.
Well,
Now where's that located?
Ohio. Yeah. I've been I just want to go see it.
Right.
That's like one of my. I hate the term bucket list because it's so stupid, but that's like on my list of my to-do list is to see the Christmas Story house.
I feel like I can imagine how each room smells just by watching it. Yeah.
Turkey.
Red cabbage. I feel like one room would smell of cinnamon.
yeah, soap and like older people.
Old
dusty-
people?
No, older couches, maybe.
Old people and dusty couches. I love it. And there's your title. Old people and dusty couches.
All right. Good title.
Oh, there's some interesting scents at Bath and Body Works. One time they had one that's French baguette.
French baguette.
What?
So it
You
smells
make
like
this place smell like bread. I can fake baking bread.
I think
French bread.
that's dangerous. You can't be heard. So get closer to the mic, please. I'm being told. Old people and dusty couches. I don't want a candle or like one of the plug-in. I'll turn it up a little, but I don't want to.
Blast it.
No.
Turn the heat up like the candle.
Turn the heat up and light a candle? What is
Mhm.
happening?
Nothing. I ain't cooked.
I know.
No.
It just smells like
It smells great though, right? You hungry?
I am now. I don't know what you made on Monday, but I came home from I saw Sean on Monday.
Mhm.
And I walk in the house and I get like a whoof of garlic.
Oh yeah.
And I went, oh, that smells fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I had a late lunch that day, so I didn't bother to eat dinner because I was like, I'm not really hungry.
Mhm.
And then the second I smelled garlic, I was like, oh, I want to eat.
That's like one of my favorite scents.
I
Garlic
love
in a
garlic.
pan of olive oil. That scent. Oh, man, if
Oh.
that came in a little plug-in.
That's a candle.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
So what
great.
did you make?
I just made lunch for the week, so it was just some chicken with sauce, garlic, onions, basil, eggplant,
Oh,
tomatoes, just the usual.
the huge.
Just whipped up a little something.
The huge.
Oh, eggplant parmesan.
Oh my goodness. But it smelled fantastic.
Oh, and ricotta.
You're on your own with the
Gotta have
ricotta.
the ricotta.
You're on your own with the ricotta.
So what's your
It's a lasagna.
signature dish?
Signature dish.
Something you make that's like the best.
I like that, if I may. I like because she makes this pasta dish and it's like pasta and cream and garlic and stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's on board already. He was like, that sounds good.
I was gonna say I feel like they're mainly pasta dishes. I've made tortelloni before, just bigger tortellini, if you're wondering. But then I was like, oh wow, this takes forever, so I just made ravioli instead.
Is that the like you had made something? It was called like you said, oh, it means little ear or something.
Yeah, and then I put that with some pancetta and some peas and cream.
She is so fancy.
Good. Oh, that is good. So now you're hungry, and
I am, and you know what? In an hour, I have to do the. Which
then by the time that you are hungry, it's already here.
I feel like, but you know what? Sometimes I start getting that text at like 9 o'clock in the morning,
Jesus Christ!
and I'm like,
What's for dinner?
I really can't think about what I want for dinner at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's too much.
Think about lunch.
Well, sometimes I don't eat lunch.
Really?
It's very convenient if I'm working from home because I can eat lunch if I want to. But
Speaking of birthdays,
oh, I'm sorry.
what kind of cake do you want? Chocolate cake?
Oh well. Yeah, you don't have to. I'm just saying.
You asked.
If a cake is being made, chocolate, please.
Take note of that.
Oh. Hard anyway.
Well, it's worth $44 billion apparently.
You know why he did that?
What?
Why he bought Twitter, where the plane was going?
Okay.
And he said, will you please stop posting about my plane? And the kid said, yeah, if you give me $5 million, I will. And he goes, no, I don't want to. And then the kid goes, okay, well, how about 50? Because I want to go to college and I think this will help. Because this is a younger kid. He's a college student.
Yeah. He's trying to blackmail.
Yep. So instead of paying $50 million for this kid to turn over this account and stop posting, he just bought Twitter for $45 billion instead.
That is hilarious. I didn't hear that.
Yeah. As far as I know, it's true.
So what's he gonna do with it?
I don't know.
You gonna change the name?
Dude, I don't know.
What you want?
I am on Twitter, and the show is on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
As well as Facebook and Instagram. I mainly yeah, it's on Tumblr, but nobody fucking tumbles. So, but I mainly go on Twitter for the people that just like that's their own, like so I can keep up with their projects.
Right. Some celebrities like quit Twitter because of this.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see what happens.
Right.
Like I really don't think too much is gonna change.
Right,
you know. Well, I mean, if he's gonna start to charge people, because at that point it's not worth the money for me.
Right.
You know. Definitely not. But are you what?
I don't have Twitter.
I don't have Twitter. Sorry.
I don't tweet.
You don't do the tweets?
No, I barely. I think I have like 6 ones I haven't opened.
Instagram.
Do you talk tick?
Why did you get kicked out of TikTok? There's whores on there.
You're telling me, and they see one video of my brother, and they're like, "No, you're done."
What was he doing?
He was shirtless. With
Nudity.
Some paraphernalia.
Back
off. And they're like, "You're done."
That was their line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're like, "This is
A lot
inappropriate."
worse stuff on TikTok than freaking a person without a shirt on.
I agree.
Paraphernalia.
100%. I think it was body shaming.
TikTok, while you're trying to body shame, yo.
New line.
Body shaming. It's a friend of mine keeps mentioning like you should put the show like pieces of the show on TikTok, and I'm like, I don't know.
We'd clean up
Apparently so. That's what I'm told. Is that we'd wipe up the floors.
Jeez.
Swiffer.
TikTok famous.
I mean, is that really worth life? It's not worth my life. I like money. I won't turn down money. Yeah. Oh, they work. They work, thankfully.
Fog light.
Oh man, I was so happy.
I was like, fixed a long time ago.
No.
That's why I stopped asking about it.
It's my poor fog light's been broken for like.
Oh yeah.
We used to all hang out on Mondays, and Joe would be like, he would be in front of me, and he would text me, "Your damn fog light's out. When are you gonna get that fixed?"
I know.
I was like, "Dude, I know." And DJ said he would fix it. But it was just a matter of like getting the bulb and him being there at the same time, being great. I mean, you got to get under the car for that.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole thing. And when I had it in the shop, they were like, "Oh, your Enzo's on." And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Oh, we fixed it, no charge." I was like, "Oh, well."
He's like the Godfather. When you walk in there, he's like the Godfather.
Is he though?
That's how you just treated Enzo's not. Don't worry about it.
I was very grateful they fixed it. So, and then
wipers, a ball change. Wow.
But I scared my friend Tina also has a Subaru, and I scared her with my wiper story because she goes, "I need new wipers, and now I'm afraid to go to the store because I feel like I'm not gonna find them." I said, "Well, there's something with Subaru. They like to just make it exclusive. Like you have to buy this certain kind." I said, "And the thing that did me in, it's the most popular size.
Wow.
It's like 26, and that's the one everybody fucking buys."
Not me. Can't relate.
It's because you drive a matchbook car.
I have tiny wipers.
So you just have a little mouse with a thing.
Yeah.
Just a little.
It's really like the back one, very small.
Is it even a wiper?
Yeah, it is. Does it help much? Not really.
No, I feel like it wouldn't. No.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me.
I think one of them is a 13.
Wow, that is small.
Yeah.
Even I don't even think my
22, I think.
I don't even think my other side is that. I think that's a 22. So I have like a 26, a 22, and I don't know the one in the back. Maybe 20. I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, they're all working now. That's all I care about.
Yay.
And I had the oil change and everything.
Yeah, I need to change my oil.
Get it up.
She'd get it up.
I used to have jack stands, but now they're in the storage unit.
Ready to go for your own?
Hey, do mine?
Okay.
like at the house. Like I do
Oh.
mine at the house.
Oh, do ya?
Do ya?
Because it would take like what $85 later in 3 hours to get it done at the what's it called, the dealership. So I was
Yeah.
like, nope. So I just do it quicker, way cheaper.
Nice.
I don't know that if I knew how to do it, I would do that. Just because I frown upon anything that gets me down on the ground.
Really?
Get you dirty.
Oh, it's not so much the dirty.
The bugs?
Oh, I don't like bugs.
Mm-mm.
It's not so much the dirty. It's just like getting down on the ground because my knee and everything else with my body, I won't be able to get back up. I feel like getting back up will be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a back and forth with Jay this week because I said, "Oh, if it's not raining Saturday, I should probably mow the lawn." But I really don't want to. So
Let Sean do it.
I know, right? No, I don't have a push mower. I have the rider.
You know how to ride a red mower?
I'd assume not. And I don't want to be his test subject.
Yeah, I've only done that once.
I'm not being the test subject. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's just, it takes me like 45 minutes.
Front and back or just?
Yeah, front and back.
Wow.
It's not that long. It's just, it's a tedious thing. I don't like doing it.
I had to do it with a push.
Ugh.
One of the parents, yeah.
When we first moved here, we had a push. And I was the one mowing the lawn, and I saw something that I didn't like. It was probably a bee or something. I was like, nope, I'm done. And then I ended up snapping the blade because I hit something.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So I was
Like
like,
a turtle.
I think I broke it. And then I said, you know what? If I'm the one who's going to be mowing the lawn, I want to ride a mower. I'm not out here like a fool, pushing it around.
Do you have a weed whacker?
Cup holder.
Do I weed whack?
Hmm.
I have a little electric one, like a little beater, like.
Trimmer. Edge trimmer.
I don't really like doing that either because I used to do it when I was done mowing the lawn, and by the time I'm done with the lawn, even though you're really just sitting there, you're still kind of like, ugh, tired of this crap. Want to go in. Want to go in the house.
Debating whether or not to hire someone.
I cannot, and I want to. That's the thing too, is we have.
We just split up. You do the front, he does the back.
God, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Hire someone
Joe.
to tag team it.
I mean, he's never used the rider mower before,
Okay.
so he doesn't. I mean, last year he was going to, and it was, well, how do I do this, blah blah blah, and then I said you have to.
I gotta know myself.
Because there's a safety thing, you can't be in reverse with the blade down. So I said, if you try to reverse with the blade down, it's going to pop and it will shut down.
Okay.
And then he got worried. He's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Do it myself.
So I was like, okay. I stopped mowing the lawn for like a year or two and kept trying to get somebody here, and that was just fruitless. Because I saw a snake and I was like, nope.
No one wants to come work in your house.
They
Fun.
fucking don't.
A bunch of those in South Carolina.
Bathroom, lawn.
Snakes.
Ugh. Snakes and geckos. So when I was allowed to use the weed whacker once, it was just bodies everywhere.
Bodies
Little flags and stuff. I just
Blood.
ripped stuff. I was told that I was not allowed to do that again.
Wow. You're exterminating and doing the lawn.
Yeah, but then I got to use the weed whacker again at my brother's house, and he taught me. But I don't know what poison ivy looks like.
Shiny leaves. Leaves
Yeah.
of 3. Let it be.
I thought it was leaves of 3. It's for me. So I was like, let's do it. And so I'm weed whacking, and then I have
3. It's for me.
yeah. I'm weed whacking, and then I get out of the
I'm sweat.
I didn't know I had poison ivy.
You
It was
get your eyes,
insane. No, I got it like just on my arms and my legs and my hands and my chest. Yeah, it was fine.
My dad's allergic to it, poison ivy.
Is it?
Yeah, so
So
he
what
gets. He just
Hospital?
breaks out.
Hmm.
You know, it becomes unpleasant.
It's an inconvenience.
Leaves of 3, let it be, and they usually have shiny leaves.
Yeah, I'm bad at sayings.
Oh,
I've been told that, so I'm done saying all my sayings.
It's brown, dig it down. It's black,
send it back. Yeah.
What is that for?
Life in general.
Water.
Yeah, water.
It was on The Simpsons. It was brown, dig it down.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, so I've been wanting to clear out the back of my yard.
Right.
And I was telling Jay, I'm like, we should try to get somebody in here to do it. Because I don't want to do it myself.
What is that? Oh, that sounds like the penguin from
Oh.
Santa Claus Come to Town. Yeah, that's what that sounds like.
I think I'll call you Topper.
Hopper. I was thinking Hopper.
Nope. Topper.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Those were good. Imagine how long it took to make those.
Stop motion?
Mm-hmm.
It takes forever.
Yeah, I have zero patience.
Yeah. I did a little clay stop motion thing a long time ago. It was just 2 characters going, and then they met in the middle, and then they sword fought.
Who won?
I don't remember. I just made them. I used whatever color clay I had.
Oh, Play-Doh?
No, it was like
Modeling
clay.
Oh,
It was like professional clay.
Oh,
Professional.
Yeah, pro. I went all pro.
Yeah.
And then I used jelly for blood because he stabbed him.
Where is this video?
It's on a VHS somewhere. I
Find
honestly
it.
don't know.
You gotta
I don't.
transfer
Do
it to-
I though? Do I though?
I'd like to see it.
It's in the past. Who
Did I
cares?
do it? No, I did it in my room. I was gonna say, did I do it outside in the grass? Because I'd wanted to do it in the grass because it would look like the jungle or something.
I don't see that happening. You're an inside homebody.
I am an inside body, aren't I?
Mm.
Yeah. So I think I did it, and of course the rug is gray, so.
Yeah, that's grass.
Yeah, we can. They're meeting on the asphalt.
The streets.
Gritty.
The mean streets.
Flagpole,
The
3
mean
o'clock.
streets.
Joe,
Yeah.
have you gone pro?
You
Semi-pro.
gone pro?
Semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
I was checking into it. Have you got your tickets for Doctor
Gun
Strange
show?
yet?
I did not. It was sold out like a month before it was supposed to come out.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And yeah,
Oh,
and I'm thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
like I can sit in the comfort of my vehicle and watch the movie because it's over 2 hours long.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're. I assume
They also have radio rentals there. We made the mistake of not doing that.
of not doing what.
A radio rental.
What does that
It
mean?
comes to your radio in your car.
Yeah, but it was like the 3rd date with my boyfriend. And he was like,
Aw.
I feel really bad. And I'm like, no. Do you know how to jump it? He's like, yeah, I know how to jump it. Like, you
Did
don't
he really
sound
though?
confident.
Did he really though?
No, the guy had to do it for
okay,
us.
yeah.
Red to red, black to
What
black.
What
They're
driving?
both black.
They're both black. What driving was that?
Mendon.
Excuse me. Was it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. What'd you go see? Is it a movie you can talk about?
Yeah. It was the newest Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay.
Good one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I liked that
I
one.
actually enjoyed him in that.
Yeah, I don't
That
really
guy was
like.
the spin-off of Peacemaker.
Yeah, I don't really like John Cena, but I like him as the Peacemaker. It's a good show. Oh, fancy.
You see the Batman?
No.
They're making another one. They announced it,
Another one?
they announced it Wednesday that they're making
With
Batman 2, same guy.
oh,
Robert Pattinson. Same
God.
cast, you know.
Jeez.
Colin Farrell and
I
the
thought
new Joker.
I
Who's the
thought
new
the
Joker.
He was in the
excuse me.
Eternals, Marvel's Eternals. Some guy. I don't know his name.
I thought the guy did the Penguin.
Maybe.
That was my understanding because it
Heard
was
they're
going to be a
doing
spinoff.
Arkham show too.
We've been through all this with Gotham.
Well, this is we're focusing on the Arkham Asylum, like the story about how
Okay.
all the people there. I don't know.
Okay.
DC, they do whatever they want.
Did you like the Joker?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
There's only a very short, interaction.
DC, they do what they want. No, I haven't. I haven't sat and watched it.
It's different.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. He didn't. He did a good Batman, but he didn't do a good Bruce Wayne. Like,
It's odd.
yeah.
But you know what? You're not the first person I've heard say that.
That's funny.
But, I don't know. He just didn't come across as a good Bruce Wayne to me.
That's
That's
funny.
just my opinion.
So he's good playing someone who's pretending to be someone else.
Yeah, he's good in a mask. You can't see his face.
He's good if you can't see his face. That's perfectly
Batmobile was
fine.
cool.
Okay.
Also perfect. That was cool.
Okay.
Catwoman was Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Oh yeah. So excuse me.
Excuse me.
Well, thank you. I'm going to tell you something, and I was thinking about if I should tell this story because Nikki's sitting here, but we're all adults. We're all adults.
Some of us.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a watch called Inside Number 9, right?
Inside Number 9.
And I love this show. It came back this week. I have to go through a lot just to watch it.
Came back with a vengeance.
It did, and there was an episode this week, and they did this contains violence and inappropriate. Yeah,
New did he?
and it was new because they'd never really done that before, right?
Okay.
So I was like, okay, and I mean, you just assume you know what's going to happen. So we're watching this episode, and I'm not going to get into it because it is a subject matter that can make people very uncomfortable. So I'll skip that.
Okay.
But I will say that it came down to a point where one of the characters, who was a guy, had to have his swimsuit area photographed.
His monkey python?
Yeah. So he takes his pants down, and the other guy's standing there with like old school Polaroid, like like they're all coming out, right? And I'm laughing my ass. It's an actor that I like, and then I said, this is like the third series he's done that I've seen his bum. Jay was teasing me. He's like, "Oh, yeah, you don't mind that, do you?" So I said, "No, I don't." And excuse me. No, it was. I will say that the old show that he used to have, which was back in like 2000, maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, I was like, his bottom was much firmer back then.
Turkey.
Yeah, I was like, he lost a lot of. So progressed. It progressed to the point where later on you find out something is happening, and you see all of these Polaroids, and it's a lot of swimsuit areas.
So you see.
Yes. And I was laughing my butt off because I was like, I did not expect this. It's not his, but it's other people's. So I was like, oh, that's okay. But
stunt?
Yeah.
A stunt double.
Yeah. So I was laughing, and Jay was mortified. And he's just looking down, and he's looking away, and he was telling me when it's off the screen.
Oh man.
And I was like, what are you, 6?
Yeah, like watching a sex scene with your parents. Oh my god. At one point I found out about what's that?
Wrestling.
The IMBD.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah. I found out about that, and they have like the parents guide.
Mm-hmm.
So before I would watch a movie with them, I would I would read where it was inappropriate. And then when I felt like it was getting to that time, I'd be like, I gotta pee. And I just leave, and I just sit in the bathroom and just wait a little bit. And I'm like, all right, I think we're clear. And when I would mess up those moments, I would regret it.
Oh man. Well, that can be very awkward. I second that.
We'll pause it for you.
No. You keep that rolling.
I hate that.
Keep that rolling. I sympathize with that. I mean, when my mom's talking inappropriately, I'm like, oh, I don't need to hear any of this. But it was funny. It was
Oh.
it was just
My
really
grandma.
very good episode. He goes, didn't need to see the Polaroids though, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, I feel like that one guy, maybe like the third guy in, if he had trimmed a little bit, and he's like, stop it, Tara!
Did you see that huge mole?
I know.
You see the Tommy Lee series?
No.
Oh, I've wanted to.
He shows full frontal on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sebastian
Jeez.
Stan.
We are getting comfortable.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Full frontal.
It just, I wasn't expecting it because, and then you just always assume when it comes to nudity that it's probably going to be a woman.
Yeah.
It hardly ever goes the other way. So I was laughing my butt off. And I was like, oh, come on. If it had been, because it was a situation, I was like, if that had been a woman, you would have been fine with the Polaroids. And he's like, well, yeah. And I was like,
Sexist.
so, well, then what's your problem? Didn't need to see it. So then I was teasing him, and I said,
Jealous.
no, I was teasing him, and then I said, oh, well, I essentially said, like, oh, if he prettied it up a little bit. And then Jay starts laughing. He goes, Tara, it's an ugly area. It's not going to get any prettier.
Little manscaping.
Well, that's not a very good angle.
That's not a very flattering angle.
Hmm.
I found out later on. I watched a behind the scenes thing of that particular episode, and the two main actors. I know about, and the two main actors were sitting there talking, and it turns out that he was actually taking photographs of him. That it wasn't a staged thing, and he said,
The show is authentic.
yeah, and he
Mm.
goes, when we were done, I put them in manila envelope because he ended up having, with all the takes, he ended up taking like 30 photos of him.
Jeez.
So he said, I put them in a manila envelope, but I gave them to him
Take
so that he could
25.
dispose of them however he wanted. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a classy move.
It's weird.
Well, no, it's not,
Right,
because
kept
he
them.
wanted to make sure that, they
One
didn't
day he's gonna
they didn't get out,
I don't know.
top dollar on eBay. Shut
I found these Polaroid pictures for you, Tara.
Tara, this.
Be a great Christmas present.
Yeah, you can frame them. No.
Like a collage.
Collage.
My
I see
time's
those
done
pictures
on
like
there.
it's tiny pictures, but like when you go back, it's a big picture. What are those called? Like a bunch of little pictures.
Oh, like a
Look back
mosaic
on-
kind of
Oh,
thing.
Like
Yeah.
that one in the park.
Yeah.
Kind of over
That'd be
art
funny, like,
museums.
oh, like you look close. Oh, those are
And I'll make up
those are
one.
little Monties.
Mhm.
Go back in the digit. Anyway,
Yeah. So I was like, silly. So he was like, yeah, I probably won't. We have to rewatch this episode. I said, well, it was a good episode.
How many times do you rewatch things? Like, what's your limit?
you've seen Clue like 35 times.
I have. I know Clue backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. I
It's me with School of Rock.
You like School of Rock?
Oh, Jack Black.
You like Jack Black?
In The Office.
Ah, yes.
Joseph?
Joseph.
I was watching the other day.
You were?
Yeah, when he bought our house. Jim bought him.
Oh, yeah. His parents'
and
house.
they're trying to like get Toby freaking fired for having drugs, and
Yeah.
he just came back from Costa Rica.
Oh my. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I'll keep watching something if I haven't seen the episode that was on this week
I hate that show.
yet.
So someone before that.
Yes. Yes, I have.
What'd you think of it?
I had more questions.
Is it a good representation of people with sleep disorders? That's my question.
Excuse me. I think it's a better representation of people with mental disorders.
Got it. Then I'm clear.
Yeah. Because at first you think, well, he has a sleep disorder. And
Well, the
then
next
it.
episode explains how he came up with that.
Yeah. And
See
then.
the next one. You'll see.
And the next. And then you've personality thing happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'm intrigued.
It's a good show.
Huh?
Now I'm
Only
intrigued.
one more episode left
Treat.
for this season. Another 6.
It's a very good show. I really like it. Oh
He's a
dear.
great actor.
I'm sorry. I'm being told there's a lot of buffering.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Nikki's not sorry about the buffering.
Hey, we got a thumbs up.
Nice.
Nice. I don't know. Maybe
get one.
maybe next week I'll have the wire, and we'll see if hooking it straight into the modem does anything. Because obviously wireless doesn't work. I just don't understand because I'm literally like 10 feet from the modem.
A little bit.
I don't know.
We got a lot of views last week, so something worked.
We did. We got over 2,000 views last week.
Something was working.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yep. I'm trying to get something funny. It says assorted on her boxes, but then you go in there and they're all the same size. I needed big Band-Aids. Mm-hmm.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor and say Band-Aid one more time?
Band-Aid? Oh my god. People make fun of me because I say Band-Aid instead of Band-Aid. 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 I don't know.
You play it by ear.
Jesus Christ, you told him? Oh, good. I'm glad that, we keep secrets. Yeah, the other day I had a pear for like the second time in my life. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I never thought the pears would be hard. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense why people are like, oh, I bruise like a pear.
I bruise like a peach.
That's what my boss said. He's like, it's you bruise like a peach. I said, that doesn't make any sense.
Why? A peach is a much more fragile fruit than a pear.
Yeah, I realized that after. But
the skin is tougher on
these other sayings, like I'm waiting for you, bells on.
I'll be there with.
I don't know. It means enthusiastically.
Myself, but I'm like,
woo! You'll be there with bells on. You'll be pumped and ready to go.
Jingling,
maybe. I don't know.
just going down the tubes.
Yeah.
The what?
The tubes.
Going down the tubes. Like, what tubes? I don't see any freaking tubes.
Oh, she's never heard that one apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're getting skeptic eye.
Yeah.
Huh.
Paraphrases.
Yeah. Anyways.
There's a new Mountain Dew flavor. You probably already know about it.
What is it?
Raspberry lemonade.
Oh, the Spark? I've had that one. Yeah, I don't like it. It's very tart to me. They have one, I think it's called, is it called Fuego or? It's
like spicy
flaming. It's like flaming hot Mountain Dew. And I bought
doesn't even sound good.
I bought two. I bought one for myself and I bought one for my nephew because I thought like he likes Dew and he likes hot things. So he used to drink Dew. I haven't seen him drink in a long time. But I thought, we'll try it together. That'll be kind of fun. And we both took a sip and he was like, oh, it doesn't really taste like anything. And then like 4 seconds later, he's like, oh yeah, I kind of feel it.
It's a delayed.
Yeah, it's a delayed burn.
This is pretty cool. Oh my
And then, but like afterward, you feel it. So like my throat hurt for like an hour.
But it wasn't cinnamony.
I expected it to have like a cinnamony kind of thing to it. I said, oh, it'll just be like Mountain Dew with cinnamon in it or something. Fruit punch and cinnamon.
Ugh.
I don't know. Then Sean sent me something the other day, and he swears that it's true, and I really hope it's not. He sent me a picture of Mountain Dew, and it's Funyun flavored.
Oh, gross. Oh,
that was my exact reaction. I was like, Mountain Dew and Funyuns don't. That's not a combo. That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I know Doritos at one time had like a mystery flavor, and they tried to be like Mountain Dew flavored.
Oh,
remember that?
No, but it makes sense.
Remember that? No, I don't remember that at all.
No.
Ooh, how are the Lucky Charms?
How are what?
The Lucky Charms.
It's the Lucky Charms
green
without the
part?
Lucky.
Mhm.
It's literally just the marshmallows.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So just sugar?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Bowl of sugar.
Well, I don't even put them in a bowl. They come in a little pouch. Come in a pouch, yay big.
Yay big.
Yay big. I just eat it out of the pouch. I just pouch it.
Mm.
I just pouch it. It's I mean, I guess I can't imagine adding milk and eating it that way. That just feels weird to me.
Ooh, have you ever run out of milk and you had to use like
Creamer.
I didn't know people do that.
Yeah.
That is messed up.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
When I was
You,
I
you
use
don't
the
have
water.
cereal.
when I was a kid, I had poured a thing of what's that cereal? Frosted Mini Wheats.
Oh jeez.
And I went to go get the milk, and there was only like a spittle left. Right. So the only other thing we had in the fridge was my mom's half and half for her coffee. So I literally went like this. I was like, it's still kind of milk. It's not bad.
Just pour the half part that's milk. It's fine.
I know. Just get the milk half. I want the milk half. I poured it in the bowl. It has a very weird taste. And I will say this. That's really not the cereal to do that with because the mini wheat, the wheat part of it
Soaks it up.
soaks it up. So
Oh.
you get that in every single bite, and it's like, ugh.
You ever
Mm.
put chocolate milk in your cereal?
I haven't, but I would be okay with
Whoa.
it.
It's milk.
That is a game changer. For like Cocoa Puffs and Cocoa Pebbles and Count Chocolate, you always gotta wait for it. You could just be ahead of the game and already be there.
You could be already there, yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Changing games.
The breakfast change game.
Wow. Do you? But you don't even use regular milk though.
No, I like almond milk.
Mm.
I don't know.
I'm just curious. Like,
I don't know. I don't like
I've
the
had
taste of whole milk. Whole milk for some reason it I don't know, uttery. I don't know.
Did you say buttery?
Uttery.
utter-
Oh,
It's got that uttery taste.
gross. Do they have different flavors of almond milk?
They do. They
Oh.
have different nut milks, which you have to be careful when you put that in Google. But it's very. They have cashew. They have
Oat.
almond. They have oat milk, coconut milk.
Cocoa nut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chocolate almond milk, vanilla almond. I mean, the list goes on.
Vanilla is just milk.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know. They decided to spice it up a little.
Well, I mean, you could take any of those flavors and add it to your cereal,
Yeah.
depending upon what cereal it is. I feel like some of those wouldn't.
You ever
Wouldn't
mix
mix
cereals?
well.
Like you like pouring some cereal, like you run out.
No.
Damn it. And then-
Jay does that.
I don't even use the same cup like for water as I do like juice or something. I
Hmm.
can't. I don't know. Messes my mind up.
Jay does that. He'll mix cereals. He'll have like Rice Krispies and fucking Special K.
No.
Excuse me. Yeah.
My mom would get mad when we would like either have the rest of the bottom of the mini wheat stuff, or if we threw it out, she'd be like, "I'm supposed to put that on ice cream. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Sorry, I don't know."
Oh, yeah. You know the other cereal that's good for that is Frosted Flakes.
I like grape nuts.
Grape nuts isn't good for anything, Nikki. It's disgusting.
It's healthy.
That's why it's disgusting.
It's so good, and it doesn't get soft for like I don't know an hour.
Yeah, you could do that. Go and do laundry, fold your laundry,
Shower.
come back. It's still
Go to work, come back.
It's still delicious.
it's still spackle.
Mm.
Ugh, gross.
I gotta fix the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, that's once it gets soggy, it's disgusting. But then it's too crunchy when you first pour it. So there's no happy medium with grape nuts.
Yeah, you have to wait. It's a to take your time kind of cereal. It's a weekend cereal.
Nikki, I got shit to do. I can't be sitting here waiting for my
Yeah,
cereal to get the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can mow it while drinking eating your cereal.
No, I feel like that
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
work.
say it takes 45 minutes to do, so you do the lawn, come back, and the cereal will be nice.
I don't like grape nuts.
Oh, that'd be perfect. What's your favorite cereal? There are wrong
Excuse me.
answers.
What'd you say?
There are wrong answers.
There are wrong answers. Crap.
Peanut butter crunch.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, the peanut butter one?
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
Alright.
You have a brave roof of your mouth.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
I am old.
That's not true. The peanut butter crunch is just circles.
That still hurts me though. I have a sensitive mouth.
Okay.
Regular Captain
Besides
Crunch,
Grape
but favorite kids cereal?
Just
think it's
cereal
kids
in
cereal.
general.
Yeah, I like
Adults
Captain
eat cereal,
Crunch.
too.
Captain Crunch, like the regular one.
Crunch berries.
No, I'm not a big fan. I like the one without it. For some reason, the berries are like, ah.
Wow. Plain Captain Crunch.
Yeah,
My
Old
goodness.
school.
I guess so.
and grape nuts, so you can see my taste.
Crunch and grape nuts.
Mm,
Captain Crunch and grape nuts. Disgusting.
what a mix. What opposites.
I like honeycomb.
I've never had that.
Get out of town.
My mom didn't buy fun cereal like that.
She didn't buy fun cereal?
Yeah, she bought grape nuts. That's not fun.
Yeah, no, grape nuts
She bought
isn't
Special
fun.
K. For dinner, it's like, what do you want? Elio's or Special K? It's like,
Helios. Nice.
Helios.
Those are good.
They are good. They are good. They're good to have in the freezer and just to, as like, oh, fuck it, I'll have an Helios.
Now, how did you cook it? You cook it on the oven? You cook toast
Oh,
oven?
yeah,
Or did
oven.
you cook it in a microwave? Or...
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time. Bam.
Nice.
whip up some pasta.
Sorry, Nikki. I mean, I guess you could.
Now, do you make your own pasta or you just buy it
Um,
out of the box?
well, there's not. I usually buy it. Special occasions, I'm gonna go ahead and make it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
make
special
it.
someone.
Roll it out.
For that special someone.
Mhm.
Oh, for that special someone, fresh pasta.
Mm-hmm. Fresh pasta, fresh dumplings, fresh, you name it.
Make your own.
And there's meat and shit on the inside.
Dumpling?
Is that what it is? And then
Yeah.
you just like
Pot
pan
sticker?
fry them or something?
Mhm.
Like a pot sticker?
Yeah, pan fry
Oh,
and
those are good.
steam it.
Those are delicious.
Sounds like everything she makes is delicious.
Yeah.
Like a gourmet chef.
She cooks very well. I don't cook well at all. I choose not to cook because I don't do it well.
Dishes.
Dishes.
That's why
I'm on constant dish duty.
I hate dishes.
Yeah, I
Paper plates and you don't have to worry about it.
Jade won't use paper plates.
I use it every day. I
Really?
refuse.
I'm fine with using a paper plate.
Mm.
I don't know what his deal is. And I yell at him all. No, I don't yell at him all the time, but I say something like, because in the morning he has to have cereal and toast.
Okay.
And I said,
Part of a
"What?"
balanced breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know what he's balancing. But I said, why don't, instead of using a plate for your damn toast, why don't you just fold over a paper towel and just put your toast on the paper towel? Why do you need a whole plate for your toast?
Presentation.
Yeah, because
Now, what do you put on his toast? Just butter, jelly,
I think it
Cream
cream
depends.
cheese.
Cheese.
No, he doesn't put cheese.
Peanut butter.
He's a big peanut butter guy. He'll put peanut butter on it.
Peanut butter's delicious.
Nutella.
It's either peanut butter or regular butter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I've put Nutella on toast. That's delicious.
Mhm.
I want to have a fluffer nut about with Nutella instead of peanut butter. I want to try.
No,
that. I want to try
Hmm.
that.
I feel like that's something your brother's probably done.
Yeah, I feel like I have.
Yeah. He
Those are
made
good.
What
Fluffernutters.
what did he make one time? And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it with Nutella," and I was like, "I don't know, if that's a good idea." I don't remember what it was.
Could literally be anything he makes.
Yeah, I know.
That's the problem.
Go down the list.
He's not afraid to like throw a bunch of shit in a bowl.
Yeah,
We were
but it turns out good.
hanging at my parents' house, and he made this
Oh.
couscous thing.
couscous.
Couscous. Now, what else was in the couscous, Nikki?
It was couscous. There
yeah.
was Parmesan
Yep.
and garlic powder. It's tiny pasta,
Oh.
Mm.
like very minuscule, and it was just the original flavor.
Excuse
So
me. Yeah, he
there
didn't
was
even.
some cheddar in there, some Parmesan. I was very confused.
Yeah, we were all confused.
It smelled like it didn't look like couscous.
You know
Tasted good.
That's what he said, but
well, he ate it all, but I think it was more like he knew if he didn't, we'd probably tease him about it.
yeah, 100%.
Prior to that, he wanted to make this pasta. I mean, and this was like 9 o'clock at night or something. And he's like, "Oh, I'm hungry." So he was going to make pasta, and then he was going to throw like corned beef hash in it
And cheese.
And my sister was like, "Oh, that sounds disgusting." And then I said, "Actually, it doesn't sound bad." I was like, "I don't know. It doesn't sound too bad to me. I don't know why."
Did you get to taste it?
Huh?
Did you get to taste it?
No, he didn't make it. He made the couscous weird thing instead.
Yeah.
He teased you.
He did. I mean, I might have taken a bite of it. Just see what it was like.
Joe, weirdest combination of food that you've had.
I can't really think of that. Maybe they're just normal food.
Yeah, I can't see Joe going crazy.
You?
I don't know. Just last week I had I don't know, my brother made mayonnaise and mustard, and then he put it on top of like a saltine.
Oh,
And I was like, all right, yeah, okay. Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah.
Still a deal.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes like I remember like when I was at my parents' house, it'd be like, let's just throw a bunch of shit in the thing and throw it in the microwave and see what happens.
It's ready.
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Did you take the aluminum foil off?
No, I did not. Your older brother, I think,
left a spoon in there. Oh shit.
made sandwiches with donuts.
Really?
Oh yeah, glazed donuts.
Yeah. And then
Use
he
the
did
donut
that.
as a bread.
Yeah.
That's weird.
He did that, and then I started to see like professional things doing that.
He's a trendsetter.
I guess.
Ahead of his time.
Trouble is, he's only about an hour and a half ahead.
But you know what? For all those things that he makes a pile of dishes.
See, that would drive me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The whole dish thing. I don't like dishes. I
Do you have
don't.
a dishwasher?
Hmm?
Don't you have a dishwasher?
Nope.
Do I have a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Like you put it in there and turn it on, walk away.
No, I don't have a dish. I would have to sacrifice. We don't really have any storage in the kitchen as it is. I really don't want to give up a cabinet. So I said no. We had one when we lived in that shitty apartment in Taunton.
Yeah.
Remember the one with the weird smelling hallway?
Did you use it?
It was trying to hold your
did.
breath.
I did. What did you say? It was hard to hold your breath?
Yeah, you got a long hallway. I would always try to hold my breath because I didn't like the smell. It smelled interesting.
What was it?
Smelled interesting.
Describe it.
Perfect.
Old people in couches.
No, it smelled like cheap cigarettes.
Okay.
Slippers, but like gross used slippers, and then just like
used slippers.
Yeah.
What did those smell like?
And then just like stray cats walking around, exactly like the hallway.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's very descriptive.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. That's one of my strengths.
Yeah.
My strengths.
Say that in interviews. One of my weaknesses is reading out loud.
Well, a lot of people have that weakness. I remember in school, oh, now you take this paragraph. Like if she was going on the thing, I would try to calculate what would be my paragraph, and I would read it real quick and try to figure out, if there was.
You miscalculated.
No, because sometimes you got to read it first, and then you go, oh, okay. And if there are words that you can't figure out, it's like, oh, I don't know that word. I'm gonna have to guess my way through that one.
You just kind of look up, like, are you gonna help me here?
Yeah.
Oh, I hated when we had to read Tom Sawyer out loud. Oh, gee. I don't know how, but I would just miss it.
What was it? I was in English class for that, and we were reading. It wasn't Tom Sawyer, but it was Huck Finn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the same deal because it's this, it's the same language, same time. And I was like, I got to it, and I was like, yeah, no. And he's like, but it's in the book, and I'm like, no, you say it. I'm not comfortable. It's like I'm not doing that.
Goes against my beliefs.
Goes against my beliefs. I'm not getting detention.
You know the song Hurricane? This is the story of Hurricane.
Oh, the Bob Dylan song,
Yeah,
yeah.
they play that on the radio, and that's got the word in it. They don't beep it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was listening to them like, oh my God,
Hmm.
on the radio.
Jeez. I will say, like, did you read Flowers for Algernon?
No.
Did you? No, the look on your face.
Oh.
It is
For
not
Algernon?
about flowers.
Okay.
Well, the connection is unstable.
Oh, no.
I know.
What's your book report on?
My book report.
Cliff Notes.
I was okay. So I'll say this, right? Flowers for Algernon is about Algernon is actually a mouse.
Okay.
Okay, and this experiment, they perform it on the mouse first, and then they perform it on this other guy.
Okay.
And the reason that
Animal testing?
yeah. Oh, look at her face
Oh,
now! Oh no!
Was this a movie with Mickey Rooney in it?
I have no idea.
But I have no clue what you're talking about. Keep going.
Let's do a little.
So anyway, they perform this thing on the mouse. The mouse, it's some sort of experiment, and the mouse gets smarter. Okay,
Really?
so they say, oh, okay, we can make human beings smarter. So they take this guy, and he's mentally challenged, and they inject him with the same stuff they gave the mouse, and he becomes like genius level.
Oh yeah, I've read it.
Like Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, no, I've read it. Yeah, and the
Fucking
movie,
hell!
the movie does have Mickey Rooney in it. Yes.
Okay, I didn't even know there was a movie for it.
Okay.
But the book is difficult because in the beginning it reads the way that he speaks,
Mm-hmm.
and so words are misspelled, and the language is off. So you're reading and it doesn't feel right to your brain because you're not reading full sentence structures. So I was just comparing the two.
Oh yeah.
Like when you have to read out loud to the class, like that book is a nightmare to have to read out loud in class because it's so, the way that it's constructed, it's so messed up. Yes.
Interesting.
Was it? I don't know, but I remember being in English class and then my Mrs. Thompson,
Social studies.
Thompson.
social studies.
Is that your worst class?
I don't like it.
You didn't like it?
Math. I
Oh, you didn't like math?
Science.
I hated math.
Math was all right, but you
Mm.
know, my high school was like 1 week you're in class, 1 week you're in shop. So
Yeah.
I like the shop part.
What shop? Oh,
Yeah.
what? We didn't have that.
You didn't have a vocational school in Washington?
Yeah, well, South Carolina and Washington. Yeah, we did, but yeah, I didn't get to do that.
What would you have done?
Probably automotive. Yeah.
Really?
I would be annoyed at the cosmetology one. Oh my god,
Okay.
I get so irritated. But I took a forensics class. That was fun.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. I like the
CSI.
forensics and the chemistry and math.
Solving murders.
Mm-hmm.
It was you.
Mhm.
Couldn't these Bunsen burners? It was you.
Bunsen burners.
It was fun.
These glass vials say it was you.
I got to take some of those home.
Bunsen burners?
Oh god, I wish my parents would never let me have one of those. No, glass vials and stuff.
Nice beakers.
Mhm.
Nice.
I had little
Yeah.
Erlenmeyer flask earrings.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
You went full nerd, huh?
Some say nerd, some say I don't know.
So what do you do for work now?
For work now,
Yeah.
I
Not
work at a
finance person.
truck collision heavy duty truck repair shop.
Really?
Administrative assistant, shop person,
Shop
parts.
person.
Yeah, accounts payable until they call and ask who's accounts payable. I'm like, I don't know, they're not here.
Passing bucks.
Mhm.
Cashing
Where's
checks.
my money?
So
I like it because
Feel
I
like a
get to
weatherman. You
lie.
can lie and keep your job.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain tomorrow, probably.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're gonna have a moment of silence for Nikki's truth. Okay.
All right.
Yep. We did get a winner on the quote.
Yes. Congratulations to Livia again.
Yes. I sent that out earlier this week.
Can't remember what movie I quoted. What was it?
Well, we can say it now if somebody already won. It was basketball.
Basketball. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nikki.
I saw that once.
It's a good movie.
It's all right. Yeah.
South Park guys.
Yep. Are you gonna do another one?
I am.
All right.
It's worth one gift card because she keeps winning.
Because she keeps winning.
All right. Just saying as people sent to Allenwood, okay? Just saying got me a 9-year stretch at Leavenworth and Alcatraz. Do you understand me? So just saying could get you buried real fucking quick.
Oh, he swore.
Comment below.
I don't know that one. I
I'll
don't
tell
know
you
that one.
I'll tell you
Well,
off.
you'll have to tell me off mic.
All
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If we don't see you through the week, we'll see you through the window.
What the hell?
Creepy, huh?
That's my sign off. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it's great.
Your turn.
Thank you.
Have a good everything.
Oh, do we do the wash your apples thing?
No, I don't do that
No.
anymore.
Never mind.
You can tell people to wash apples if you want. That's my dad's thing. Wash your apples.
And your pears.